Tribute to late Pastor Enoch Adeboye. What you should know about him. Pastor Enoch Adeboye is the son of Pastor Enoch Adejare, who is the General Overseer of the Redeemed Christian Church of God worldwide. Pastor Dare is a third son of the General Overseer of the Redeemed Christian Church of God RCCG, and he died in his sleep on Wednesday, May 5, in Eket, Akwa Ibom State, where he pastors one of the RCCG churches. He was one of the most influential youth pastors in the RCCG worldwide, and he was commonly referred to as Pastor D, as lots of church members were fond of him. The deceased would have turned 43 on June 9, 2021. He has held previous posts in the RCCG with evangelical missions in England, Kaduna, Abuja, Niger, Benue, Kwara, Kogi, Nasarawa, and Plateau states. He is married to Mrs. Temiloluwa Adeboye, and they are blessed with children. Pastor Dare revealed in his lifetime that if his parents weren't in the ministry and he had his way, he'd have gone into sports or engineering.
It was not necessarily because our father and our mother is General Overseer and mother in Israel. But if there's one thing you notice, or anybody will notice about us as a family, is that we stick together and we like to support each other to succeed in whatever endeavor. So as children, we knew that we were not going to be like Ophni and Phinehas, by God's grace, that we were going to be involved in the ministry in one form or the other. So if I had had my way and my parents were not in ministry, I would have gone into sports. If I didn't go into sports, I would have gone into engineering. So those are the things that could have happened. Those are different lives.
Apart from his pastoral work, Pastor Dare is known as a life coach, visionary leader, motivator, and bridge builder, especially among the youth.
Matthew chapter 19, verses 3 to 11. When the Pharisees came to Jesus to test him, to say, is it lawful for a man to divorce his wife for just any reason? Jesus responded and said, you have seen, you have read, that he who created from the beginning made them male and female. It is a relationship between Adam and Eve, not Adam and Steve. So there should be none amongst us who carries the spirit of being gay. There should be none amongst us who tolerates the evil spirit of homosexuality. And for this reason, a man shall leave his father and mother and shall be joined inseparably to his wife. And the two shall become one flesh, so that they are no longer two, but one flesh. Therefore, what God has joined together, let no one separate. But then the Pharisees said to him, why then did Moses command us to give her a certificate of divorce and send her away? Then Jesus replied and said to them, because your hearts were hard and stubborn, therefore Moses permitted you to divorce your wives. Only in the case of a divorce. Why? Because of sexual immorality. This is where the red flag comes in. Jesus is saying God does not support divorce. But when you see a red flag of sexual immorality, my brother, my sister, it means danger ahead.
For more exclusive content, tune in to Broadway TV.